31. A song in the dark. The terrible foul odor of the dungeon did not bother Mig. Perhaps it's because sometimes when Uncle was giving her a clout to the ear, he missed, and he delivered a clout to Mig's nose instead. This happened often enough that it interrupted the proper workings of Mig's olfactory senses. What's that mean? If she got hit in the nose, what are her olfactory senses?
Smelling things.
Smelling. And so, the overwhelming stench of despair and hopelessness and evil wasn't discernible to her. She went happily down the twisting, turning stairs. Gore, she said. It's dark, ain't it? Yes, it is, said Mig. She answered herself. But if I was a princess, I'd be glittering. There wouldn't be a place in the world that was dark to me. At this point, Miggery Sow broke into a song. It went something like this. I ain't the Princess P, but someday I will be the P-ha-he. Someday I will be. Mig, as you can imagine, wasn't much of a singer, more of a bellower, really. But in her little song, there was, to a slightly tuned ear, that kind of music. And as Mig went singing down the stairs of the dungeon, there appeared from the shadows a rat. The rat was wrapped in a cloak of red. What is that?
Trash girl.
It's the tablecloth.
It's the red tablecloth. And was wearing a spoon on his head. Yes, yes, whispered the rat, a lovely song, just the song I've been waiting to hear. And Roscoe fell in step beside Miggery Sow. At the bottom of the stairs, Mig shouted out in the darkness, Gore! It's me, Miggery Sow. Most calls me Mig. I'm delivering your food. Come and get it, Mr. Deep Downs. There was no response. The dungeon was quiet, but not quiet in a good way. It was quiet in an ominous way. What does ominous mean?
Bad?
Well, if it's not a good way, can we read around that word and figure out ominous must mean?
Bad.
Bad. It's a scary way, like a way that you know something awful's happening. There was the snail-like slither of water oozing down the walls from around a dark corner, and the low moan of someone in pain. There was the noise of rats going about their business, their sharp nails hitting the stones of the dungeon, their long tails dragging behind them through blood and muck. Reader, if you were standing in the dungeon, you would certainly hear all these disturbing, ominous sounds. If I were standing in the dungeon, I would hear these sounds. If we were standing in the dungeon together, we would hear these sounds and we would be very frightened. We would cling to each other in fear. But what did Miggery Sow hear? That's right, absolutely nothing. So she was not afraid at all, not in the least. She held the tray up and the candle put its weak light on the towering pile of spoons and bowls and kettles. Gore, said Mig, look at them things. I ain't never imagined there could be so many spoons in the whole wide world. There is more to this world than anyone could imagine, said a booming voice. True, true, whispered Wascaro. The old jailer speaks true. Gore, said Mig. Who said that? And she turned in the direction of the jailer's voice.